What's up, y'all? Your boy is back. In today's video, giving you guys the second installment of the What Happened series. Originally, I was going to do a video on Migos, but I feel like this is the perfect time and more appropriate time to do this video on Logic. Before I start this video, when it comes to this series, or just when it comes to my channel in general, whenever I am harsh on an artist or critique an artist or give my own thoughts and opinions on an artist, that does not mean that I hate them, that I want to see them fail, that I want to see them just give up. You know, that's not my intent. But my intent is just to make these guys understand that there are actual fans out here who are not liking the direction that your music is going and would like to see a change. That's all. I know in my Nav video I might have said just quit rapping, but I didn't mean it like that. What I meant to say was I need Nav to just take a break. You know, I feel like he should do more producing than rapping anyway. But we all know that's not going to happen. So if he's going to continue to make music, continue to be a rapper, more so than a producer, then I feel like he should just take the time to actually bring something to the table that's interesting, instead of giving us the same bars and same lines over and over and over again, just placed on a different beat. You know what I'm saying? That's what I meant by that. But yeah, let's talk about Logic, man. Logic is an artist that I'm honestly sad to see where he is at right now. In the beginning or the early stages of his career, it was definitely, you know, he showed promise. You know, he showed potential in his music, and it showed that, okay, this guy might be a problem. You know, this guy might be the one to actually go from being the underdog to being one of the most, you know, talked about artists, one of the artists that people actually just, they can't get enough of his music. You know what I'm saying? And when we got Under Pressure, when we got Incredible True Story, you know, it seemed like all the prophecies were coming true. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like ever since 2016, you know, the bar has just gotten so freaking low with his music, to the point where it's sad to see, bro. A lot of the music that Logic makes now, you really gotta sit there and be like, yo, are you serious? Like, this is what you making? Again, you go from Under Pressure to The Incredible True Story to Young Sinatra 4, Supermarket, Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. You are on songs talking about how biracial your penis is. And let me speak about that for a minute. I'm not speaking about his penis. Let me talk about the fact that you Logic fans love to bring up the fact that, oh, Logic is just having fun with his music. It's just a joke, bro. Let him have fun. Let him enjoy himself. Okay, idiot. Let me talk to you for a second. The first time the joke was said, okay, funny. Hoo-ha, the whole world works, right? The second time, okay, whatever. The third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth time, why are we still doing it, bro? Why? Because after a minute, in the words of Kanye, it's not funny anymore. Try a different joke, bro. Like, after a while, you're legit sitting here beating on a dead horse. And logical fans of Logic realize, like, yo, you can't keep saying the same things on a different beat. You can't keep doing the same thing you were doing a year ago, 2 years ago, and expect everybody to just hop on board. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I look at artists like Kendrick Lamar, Childish Gambino, Kanye West, you can see a sense of, okay, they gotta change things and evolve as artists in order to grow. You know, they are changing, they are evolving, they are doing different things with their music. That's why I love Kanye so much, because every single album that we have got from Kanye has been different than the last. You cannot tell me that My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is the same album as Yeezus. You cannot tell me that The Life of Pablo is the same album as College Dropout. You can't. You can't. And that's why I love his music so much. But the thing with Logic is, I feel like he has just run out of things to say. He has run out of things to say. He has run out of things for people to relate to. He is in a space where he's just constantly dropping music, and he's not taking into account, like, yo, is the music that I'm giving these people worth it? Is the music that I'm giving these people actually something that they will enjoy, or will they just find another reason to talk about me? You know, talk bad about me. Logic's the same person complaining on Twitter that people are comparing him to Kendrick and Drake and Cole and stuff like that, right? But those guys are actually making music. They're actually making music that even if their overall albums don't, you know, stand out, they still are making songs. They still are making, you know, doing features that hold weight, that remind you, yo, they're still in the game. They can still do their thing when they want to. But you, Logic, on the other hand, you haven't shown that. You have not proven that you still got it, in my opinion. Because when you're making albums like Supermarket, I thought Confessions of a Dangerous Mind was bad, but I really do think Supermarket is his worst album in his discography, bro. Like, I don't know what you were trying to do in that album, but I promise you that was not it, bro. That was not it. The book, on the other hand, a great book. I do recommend the book. I finished it, read that bitch cover to cover. I might read it again soon. It was a really, really good book. The soundtrack, on the other hand, completely garbage, okay? Like I said, with artists like Cole, Kendrick, Drake, you know, a bunch of other artists, these guys prove time and time again that they still got what it takes. Look at Drake, for example. Perfect example, right? Even though his last 3 albums, Views, More Life, and Scorpion, overall as albums, they don't really stand out in Drake's discography, as opposed to Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, and If You're Reading This Is Too Late, right? But those albums still have songs that you can still listen to, and still it gives you a sense of hope that Drake can still drop great music whenever he wants to. But with Logic, we get these sad ass, boring, garbage ass lines. We get these, you know, honestly, it feels half-assed. Like there's no real effort into the music anymore. I really do feel like Logic should take at least maybe 2 years away, bro. Maybe a year, 2 to just relax, go back to the drawing board, see exactly where you went wrong. You know what I'm saying? He did a freestyle, I think, was it before or after? It might have been after, I think it was the freestyle before Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. It might have been before or after, either or, whatever. He did a freestyle. In the freestyle, he brings up his son. He brings up the fact that people want an Under Pressure 2. My thing is, I don't want an Under Pressure 2. I don't want an artist to have to try to recreate a feeling. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna make music, okay, you can make the music that is reminiscent of Under Pressure 2, but we need a feeling that you care about what you're putting out, bro. We need that feeling that you actually, you know, you're putting the time and the effort into your music to make sure that people are not sitting here just saying, yo, Logic is freaking garbage, ban this dude from rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need that. What's funny to me are Logic stans who came into my last video. They came into the comment section telling me that, I probably like mumble rap, or if somebody would have criticized The Weeknd, I would be mad. No. If I got mad at every single person who has ever criticized The Weeknd or continue to criticize The Weeknd's music, do you know how sad of a person I would have to be to do that? I'm already sad as it is, bro. But do you really think I got time to sit here and, he said he didn't like The Weeknd's music. He said The Weeknd been making the same music since way back when. He said The Weeknd is this and that. What the hell do I look like, bro? What do I look like sitting up here being mad at somebody who criticized my favorite artist? If anything, I welcome that. I welcome people to criticize, you know, an artist that I'm a fan of. I welcome it, because then it shines light on something that I may not have seen or heard before. It shines light, and it makes me think back, okay, maybe if I look at things from their perspective, I could see what they're talking about. I could see why they may not like this or that. Like, I welcome that criticism. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit around and just dick ride The Weeknd continuously because he's my favorite artist. I have definitely criticized The Weeknd. I hated his feature on Price on My Head. I hated a majority of the features he did in 2017. Does that mean I'm gonna just stop listening to his music? No, it's not. But there definitely have been down spots or whatever in his music. I should be able to voice that. You know what I'm saying? So, to Logic, to the fans, most importantly Logic, I really hope you take your time with your next album or whatever music you decide to drop soon, because that feature or the features you have been doing, the albums you have been giving us have been absolutely terrible. And the only people who are still riding for you, I guess you would say, are your diehard stans. And it seems like you're appealing more to them than people who actually listen to music outside of you and actually listen to artists who actually give us music that is, you know, it may not be what it once was, but it's still good. You, on the other hand, have completely just, you've fallen off completely. Like, if there's any artist who has fallen off in the hip-hop industry, is definitely you, okay? And it's sad to see, but I do have hope for you, and I think that you can make things better. If not, we're just gonna forget about you. I mean, that's just how it is. You know, as harsh as that may sound, that's the sad truth. All right, y'all, let me know in the comment section your thoughts and your opinions on Logic, where he's at right now. Talk to me in the comments. You know, I read them bitches. If you guys enjoyed today's video, do make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more. As always, join the squad. Thank you for watching. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.